Hello viewers, this is Muhammad Kaleem. Why is Cristiano Ronaldo not playing in Persepolis versus Al Nassr AFC Champions League match? Portuguese star Ronaldo has 24 goals and 4 assists in 27 appearances in all competitions this season for Al Nassr. Al Nassr will face Iran club Persepolis in its final group stage match of the AFC Champions League Elite at the Azadi Sports Complex in Tehran on Monday. Talisman Cristiano Ronaldo is not part of Al Nassr squad that is travelling to Iran. The club confirmed on Sunday. New signing John Duran is also another notable absentee. Ronaldo has 24 goals and 4 assists in 27 appearances in all competitions this season. He has scored 6 goals in 5 appearances in the continental competition, including a brace in the previous match against Al Wassel. Why is Ronaldo not playing in Persepolis versus Al Nassr? Ronaldo's absence from the match squad could be a strategic move by Stefano Pioli, with the team already booking a spot in the knockouts of the AFC Champions League Elite. At 40, fitness could be an issue for the Portugal legend, and he was likely rested along with the Duran to keep them fit for the later half of the season ahead of the final game. Al Nassr is third in Group B with 16 points from 7 games. It is 3 points behind Al Hilal and Al Ahly in first and second respectively. Persepolis, on the other hand, is just outside the knockout spots in ninth with 6 points. Cristiano Ronaldo to visit Kupang, Indonesia for charity event. Football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, often referred to as CR7, is set to visit Kupang in East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia for a charity event. He is scheduled to arrive at El Tari Kupang Airport tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday, February 18, 2025. The visit is part of an initiative organized by the Geraha Kasih Indonesia Foundation, led by Dr. Jose Maria Capitana. The Provincial Association of the Indonesian Football Association in East Nusa Tenggara has been coordinating with the foundation to finalize the details of the Ronaldo's visit. Initially, the Al Nassr player was expected to arrive on Monday, February 17, 2025, but his schedule was changed, as reported by Antara. Acting Governor of NTT Enrico Noto Sosanto confirmed the news, stating it is scheduled for Tuesday at 11 a.m. at El Tari Kupang Airport. Ronaldo will travel to Kupang via a private plane with his entourage. However, the specific details of the charity activities he will participate in are still being finalized. Abdul Moiz, a representative involved in the planning, explained, "We can only get the complete schedule tonight so that we can know which location the CR7 will visit." The NTTP SSI is also awaiting the official rundown from Ronaldo's management to confirm his itinerary. The news of the Ronaldo's visit has sparked excitement among local authorities, including the NTT police are preparing to ensure the event runs smoothly. Head of NTT Police Public Relations Combi's Henry Novika Chandra said the NTT Regional Police will make a security plan and secure activities to remain conducive. We appeal to all parties to jointly maintain public order. Cristiano Ronaldo's connection to Indonesia and humanitarian work This is not Ronaldo's first visit to Indonesia. In the past, he visited Aceh to meet Martinez, a young boy who survived the 2024 tsunami. Martinez gained global attention after being found wearing a Portugal national team jersey. Cristiano Ronaldo, who was playing for Manchester United at the time, was moved by the story and later adopted Martinez. Today, Martinez serves as a global humanitarian ambassador for the disaster and climate technology hub digital platform at UINR Rendering in Banda Aceh. Ronaldo is not only known for his football achievements but also for his philanthropic efforts. He is father of four and often shares the moments with his family on social media. Beyond football, Ronaldo is involved in various charitable activities and has his own fashion brand, Fearsound, which includes clothing, shoes, perfume. His dedication and work ethic have inspired millions worldwide. Ronaldo's legacy extends beyond his impressive statistics and trophies. He has touched the hearts of football fans globally. His visits to Kupang is expected to inspire the younger generation in NTT, both in sports and in social care. As Abdul Muiz noted, we hope Cristiano Ronaldo's visit to Kupang will have a positive impact, especially in inspiring the younger generation in NTT. Find this article helpful. Check out more Indonesian news from Social Expat. Saleh equals Ronaldo. Can his best seasons Man Unity's worst ever 12 Bellingham first since Ramos states. The weekend saw the big guns rack up wins, although there was the odd shock result across Europe's top 5 leagues. Manchester City returned to form with a thumping 4-0 win over Newcastle, while Liverpool and Arsenal picked up Norway wins to keep the title race as it stood coming into the weekend. And Nottingham Forest and Chelsea fell away with the losses, while Tottenham beat Manchester United to further Ruben Amorim's misery. Over in Spain, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid both dropped points in contentious games, handing Barcelona the chance to claw the gap back at the top. Serie A saw leaders Napoli drop points, as did fellow challengers Atalanta with draws, but Inter Milan were unable to capitalize after losing to Juventus, where Leverkusen's shot at reducing the gap to Bundesliga leaders Bayern Munich was spurned as the two teams drew 0-0, ensuring Bayern have an 8-point lead with the 12 games to go. Over in France, it was status quo as PSG kept their 10-point lead atop the table over Marseille, with both teams winning over the weekend. Saleh is 5 away from his personal best season and 10 away from the best ever season in PL history by Alan Shearer and Andy Cole, although those games in 42-game seasons and 38-game seasons. Saleh is 7th short of the 44 goal contributions made by Thierry Henry and Erling Haaland. Liverpool still have 13 games left to play this season, Shaw is 4 penalty kick goals away from tying the record for most in a single Premier League season, held by Andrew Johnson. The Egyptian scored his 32nd PL goal from the spot and tied Steven Gerrard and Harry Kane for third most penalties scored Premier League history. Only Alan Shearer and Frank Lampard have more. Luis Diaz scored his ninth Premier League goal this season, his most in a single season throughout his career. Diaz also brought up his 25th career Premier League goal, becoming the fourth Colombian-born player to score 25 plus goals in the PL, joining Joao Pablo Angel, Hamilton record and Hugo Rodallega. Manchester United have been held scoreless 10 times in the Premier League this season, tied with Southampton for second most by any team. Only Everton has been shut out more. Manchester United have 26 losses since the start of the 2023-24 season. In the Premier League, the fourth worst record in the span only was Brentford and Sheffield United have had more losses. James Maddison scored his first goal in 12 career Premier League games versus Manchester United before scoring. Man United was one of three teams Madison had played 10 plus PL games against without scoring. Omar Marmoush is the seventh player to score a hat-trick within his first three Premier League appearances. Edison now has the outright most assists of any goalkeeper in Premier League history. He is also the first ever with 3 plus assists in a single season. Ethan Navandri is the first player 17 years or younger with 3 plus goal contributions in a season in the last 17 PL seasons. Arsenal are unbeaten in 15 consecutive Premier League games for the first time since 2011 under Arsene Wenger. Michael Merino scored his first brace since June 2016 with Osasuna in the Segunda Division promotional playoff. Matthias Gona scored his 12th goal in Premier League this season, tying his total from last season. La Liga. Kylian Mbappe scored 25 plus goals in all competitions for the 7th consecutive season. The Frenchman has 17 La Liga goals this season, only eclipsed by Robert Lewandowski. 19. Real Madrid have conceded 8 penalties this season in all competitions, the club's most in a single season since 2020-21. This was also the first time Real Madrid conceded a penalty in a back-to-back La Liga games since October-November 2022 versus Girona and Rayo. Jude Bellingham is the first Real Madrid player to receive a red card in the first half of La Liga game since Sergio Ramos in 2013. Also versus Osasuna, it was Bellingham's second direct red card in La Liga after receiving one on April 2, 2024 in the Mastala. In that game, he scored a would-be game winner in the 99th minute, but referee Jesus Gil Manzano blew for the end of the game as the cross was being played in. Bellingham was given a red card by the ref after the match. This was the first time in the last 15 La Liga season that Atletico Madrid received a red card within the first 10 minutes of match. Pablo Barria's red card in the 17th minute is the earliest by any player in the La Liga this season. Apart from Atleti, only Marseille injured and Udinese among Europe's top 5 leagues have received a red card within the first 10 minutes of the match this season. 3 and 4. Anthony has scored in 3 straight games, the longest scoring streak of his career across all club competitions. In just 4 games with Real Betis, he has a longer scoring streak than any of his former teammates have had at Manchester United this season. Since the start of February, athletic clubs in Ohihan Sunset is the only player with more goal contributions in all competitions than Anthony among players in La Liga clubs. With that, Moriki scored back-to-back goals in La Liga for the first time this season. His 33 career league goals for Mallorca are 4 shy of tying Victor Casadisas for the third most in club history. Only Samuel Eto'o and John Arango have more. Serie A. Juventus ended 5-game winless streak versus Inter Milan, which was the club's longest in the rivalry since 2003 to 2005, when they went 7 in a row without a win in any competition. Francisco Cansicao has scored 5 goals for Juventus this season. Juventus have won all 5 games when he has scored. He is also only the third Portuguese player to score for Juventus against Inter in Serie A after Cristiano Ronaldo and Miguel Barros. Santiago Jimenez joined Andriy Shevchenko and Christian Pulisic as the only Milan players in the last 30 seasons to score in both of their first 2 Serie A matches. Gian Piero. Karim Benzema reacts to Saudi Pro League Golden Boot battle with Cristiano Ronaldo as former Real Madrid teammates maintain prolific form at Al Ittihad and Al Nassr. Karim Benzema has reacted to his Saudi Pro League Golden Boot battle with Cristiano Ronaldo as 2 former Real Madrid stars go head-to-head. Ex-France international Benzema, who is now 37 years of age, followed one-time Santiago Bernabeu colleague Ronaldo to the Middle East in 2023. He has hit 33 goals through 52 appearances for Al Ittihad, with 15 of those efforts recorded in Saudi top flight this season. Said Hall leaves the Frenchman just one effort adrift of 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo, who is still going strong at Al Nassr after taking in his 40th birthday. The Portuguese is maintaining remarkable standards when it comes to end product, with 2 household names scrapping it out for top scorer honors. Benzema has told the Saudi Pro League's official website, I want to say something. Well, me am not this guy to think to the score goals. It's good to be there with Cristiano, but for me the more important it is win the game. So if I can score more goals for my team, I'm happy. pressed further on whether he takes a greater player from teeing goals up for others than he does scoring them himself. Benzema added, "I enjoy football to make goals, to make assists, to help my team because the team is more important for me, so I'm happy." Al Ittihad sit top of the Saudi Pro League through 20 matches. They are 4 points clear of Al Hilal, who recently released Brazilian superstar Neymar, and 8 ahead of Al Nassr, with Ronaldo struggling to land major silverware during his time in Riyadh. Cristiano Ronaldo beats Lionel Messi to become the highest paid athlete of 2024. Cristiano Ronaldo's massive income puts him miles ahead of his rival Lionel Messi. Portugal legend Cristiano Ronaldo has once again topped the list of the world's highest paid athletes. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner opened a new tab with a jaw-dropping net income of $260 million in 2024. The majority of the 40-year-old's earnings came from his salary and winnings for Al Nassr. The Portuguese star has a lucrative contract with the Saudi Pro League club. His current deal saw him get paid a huge sum of $215 million last year. He made another $45 million through off-the-field endorsement. Ronaldo's massive income puts him miles ahead of his arch rival Lionel Messi, who sealed from place on the list with total earnings of $135 million. Earlier this year, it was rumored that Cristiano Ronaldo could be on his way out of the Al Nassr for a new challenge. Recent reports, however, suggest that Ronaldo will likely extend his deal by another year. The contract extension will tie him to the Saudi Pro League side until June 2026. Ronaldo shocked the world in December 2022 when he announced a move away from Europe. The 40-year-old joined Al Nassr after a poor run with Manchester United. He has competed in 91 games for the Knights of Najd, scoring 82 goals and providing 19 assists. His spoils in Saudi Arabia helped him become the first footballer to register 900 career goals in official matches. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, could choose to move to Major League Soccer after a 2-year stint at Paris Saint-Germain. His lucrative contract with Inter Miami and endorsement deals with a huge brand formed the major chunk of his net pay. Brazilian footballer Neymar grabbed the 6th position with earnings of $133 million after being sidelined with injuries for the majority of his tenure at Al Hilal. Neymar was forced to move back to his boyhood club Santos. French football stars Karim Benzema and Kylian Mbappe take the 8th and 9th spots respectively. Benzema secured a move to Al Ittihad after Ballon d'Or winner season at Real Madrid. Mbappe, whereas represented League One outfit Paris Saint-Germain before moving to La Liga. Coach Kylian Mbappe are each boys at Man United. Possible roles for Cristiano Ronaldo. Once 40-year-old Al Nassr superstar finally retires. Cristiano Ronaldo could, according to Terry Sheringham, coach Kylian Mbappe wants reaching retirement or teach the boys at Manchester United. 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo recently revealed how he would help to turn World Cup winner Mbappe into an even more fearsome central striker. Having seen the French forward following his illustrious footsteps as another Galactico at Real Madrid. Moving to coaching has been speculated on for CR7, as he is now 40 years of age and approaching the day when he will have to hang up his boots for the final times. Sheringham believes that words of wisdom could be passed on at a couple of the Portuguese courts former clubs. Ex-United frontman Sheringham has told Fineria it's interesting that he says that he would be the perfect coach for Mbappe, because obviously he turned from flimsy, little tricky little winger to a phenomenal goal scorer. I would say phenomenal goal scorer. I would say that he's a center forward goal scorer. Much makes it more phenomenal how many goals he scored over the last 20 years. He's not a center forward type that I was just talking about, that stands and gets the tap ins. He scores all sorts of goals: right foot, left foot, long range, short range, angles, free kicks, headers. So starting out, if you would have said 23 years ago that you will have that amount of goals, he'd have thought you were joking, because he was a winger. Then he realized he could score goals, and he adapted his game to score even more. Mbappe is not really a centre forward, is he? He doesn't stand up there like Michael Owen or Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler poaching goals. He plays on the left wing and cuts in a bit like Thierry Henry. He scores his goals like that. Phenomenal players, so perhaps he could teach Mbappe something, but I'm sure he'd want to be standing on the touch line as a striker coach like I was. I bet he wouldn't do it for the money that I got at West Ham. He could probably teach the boys at Manchester United a thing or two as well. Ronaldo has offered no indication that he will be retiring anytime soon, with it his intention to reach 1,000 career goals before passing on any advice about how to hit the net. He is showing no sign of slowing down at Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, and is hoping to grasp the 2026 World Cup finals with Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo continues sport for Premier Padel by streaming Riyadh season Premier Padel P1 finals live on his YouTube channel. And Cristiano Ronaldo will continue its backing of Premier Padel, the world's leading official professional padel tour, by streaming the finals day of the Riyadh season Premier Padel P1 today on his official YouTube channel, which boasts over 74 million followers, with access available in 130 plus countries worldwide. This initiative marked another significant step in CR7's commitment to growing the sport of the paddle and sporting Premier Padel. It follows his high-profile appearances during the Riyadh season Premier Padel P1 tournament, further solidifying his role in helping